Good evening, soccer fans, and welcome into Rotary Stadium in Abbotsford, home of the University of the Fraser Valley Cascades. So excited to be kicking off the Canada West season for men's soccer here from Abbotsford on Canada West TV. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Dominic Valley alongside Brett Lubkuski. Brett, so excited to be alongside you for another Canada West season.
Yeah, exactly. We're back together here for the second year in a row, back at Rotary Stadium. Both of these teams here today really going to look to try and improve on what was perhaps a disappointing season for both teams. Neither one making the playoffs.
Yeah, both teams looking to improve off of tough seasons last year. For the Cascades specifically, injuries a huge part of last season. A very young squad again this year, and they're going to, both teams as well, lost big pieces of their offense. UNBC, specifically Taylor Henman, he was one of the better players in Canada West over the last couple of years. So both teams going to have lots of opportunities for guys to step up.
Yeah, UFV has as many as 9 rookies on the roster this year. We'll see how many of them we'll see today. But lots of opportunity for a lot of guys here on both sides to really prove themselves here in the opening weekend of the season here in Canada West and in U Sports. As it's another wide open Canada West men's soccer conference this season.
Yeah, the preseason coaches poll rankings, very tight. A lot of teams in the middle, separated by not a whole lot in the votes. Expected to be a tight race. And a lot of uncertainty headed into this season, which just means a lot of opportunities. Rainy night here tonight in Abbotsford. It's slowed down a little bit, still a drizzle, but it's been raining pretty well all day. We'll see how that affects it here. How do you think that'll maybe affect the pace of play or anything else?
Well, it's definitely going to have an effect on the ball in the way that it skips along the ground here. You can kind of see already that it's moving a little bit slower.
Definitely.
Just with that wet grass. And that's going to mean that it's going to be a lot more difficult to move those balls in between the lines and try to find each other here. And that's going to lead to some potential turnovers like we almost just saw right there.
Yeah, almost a chance to hop in there. Not quite able to get on it.
Yeah, Timberwolves got away with one there.
Neither team able to really take control here in the first couple minutes. Really feeling each other out here. A chance now as a nice move. Find some space down the outside. Can he cross it in? Just not enough on that ball to the middle. Easily dealt with.
Yeah, I would have liked to have seen Sidhu there play that one up rather than along the ground. But that's a good positive sign here for the Cascades, who they lost both meetings to the Timberwolves here last season in the late stages of the year.
Yeah, tough down the stretch last year for the Cascades. Historically, they've had UNBC's number for the most part, but UNBC taking over the rivalry a little bit last year. A couple good games between the two sides, though. Battle here in the middle. Nobody able to come out with it. Finally, the Cascades do. Can they find a run here? No player down the middle. Had a couple options, but couldn't connect with anyone.
Yeah, it was Vega there, the man wearing the captain's armband, returning to the Cascades lineup.
Yeah,
tried to play that one through the middle there, but his forwards just unfortunately not making the run on that one.
Yeah, Vega's leadership will be huge this year. It's been a long time since he's played a regular season Canada West game. No rust for him, though, in the preseason. Played some strong games, and they'll rely heavily on him in the middle of the field here this year.
Yeah, absolutely, especially with the departure of the fifth-year Manpel Brar last year. He was their captain, and he was a key fixture for them, and Vega now going to try to pick up where he left off there with the captaincy.
Some pressure on here now. Dealing with it up the pitch. Not able to get there first was Brzezina. Looking to make a run there was Brzezina. Thought he had him in the middle for a second. Couple players forward now. That one just out of the reach of Mayland as he'll track it down. Couple guys on him. He's able to get out of trouble and find some help.
I like what we saw from Kevin Mayland last season. When he was healthy, he was one of the most exciting players for this Cascade side.
That one played dangerously, Black, and now a chance to finish. They do! What a start for the Cascades. Mateo Brazina takes advantage of a costly turnover, and it's 1-0 Cascades.
Not even 5 minutes into this Canada West season, and Mateo Brazina, Johnny on the spot, taking advantage of a mistake from the Timberwolves defense. And Brazina doing what he did all preseason, finding the back of the net. We expect a big season out of him, and boy, did he get off on the right foot.
Absolutely. We were talking about in pregame and just how important he's going to be to this team this year offensively. Only a couple minutes into this game, so we hadn't even had a chance to touch on him yet, and what a start to his campaign.
I think that might have been his first touch of the ball, Dom.
Yeah, it might have been actually. Great control there to take it down.
Yeah, and clever little finish, playing it across his body like that, able to find that open space. No chance for the goalkeeper Pierce on that one.
Absolutely. No messing around with that one. Not trying to hit it too hard, just placed it perfectly. So UNBC with another sloppy turnover. Just as I was about to say, they've got to try and find their footing here as they've looked a little uneasy on the ball to start the game here in these wet conditions.
Yeah, this back line of the Timberwolves, they're going to need to adjust. They're going to know that if they're going to play it back to their keeper, they need to put a lot more zip on those balls.
And a Cascade down in the middle here. Referee blowing it down for a foul.
Cascade side early on showing that they've got a lot to prove after last season. Maybe feeling a little bit disrespected, only being ranked 10th in the preseason poll, but so far so good here for the home side. Yeah,
they struggled a lot to find the back of the net last year. And so an early one in the first game, it's got to do so much for their confidence. Consiglio on the throw here as the Cascades look to have a little possession here. Back down the line to Consiglio. Can he play something in? Find some space down the line, looking to cut in, and the defender doing well to get it out the back, or pardon me, not let it out the back for a corner, rather a throw in a tough spot in the corner here, but Cascades see if they can work out of it. We'll see if go for a long throw here. No, looking to play it short. And they find a ball in here. This one, oh my goodness, it almost rolled right into an advantageous position, but Timberwolves able to clear.
Yeah, Malin didn't really have an angle to go for goal there. It looked like he was trying to go for a cheeky little back heel, but just unable to get onto the end of that one. But I'm liking what I'm seeing here down low from the Cascades. I think if they can have an extra body, try to attack those far posts on those cross, there's some space there I think they can exploit.
Yeah, they're not messing around with the ball right now. Couple passes, and they're really looking to attack. We'll see if Szymanski can produce a quality ball here on a free kick from a decently dangerous spot inside the Timberwolves half. Quite a few bodies down towards the box. Szymanski over it. In towards the box. A chance to get ahead on it, and just wide. Did the keeper get a touch? No, it was just wide of the net, so goal kick, but great set piece there.
I think Sadu's trying to claim that should be a corner, but yeah, he's not going to win that one. But still, nice job there to just, outwork his the defender there to get his head onto the end of that ball. Had a little bit of a shove in the back, but he barely put his hand into him. Really didn't have to work that hard to win that ball.
Timberwolves now slowly moving it up as the Cascades sit back a little, take their shape, and Timberwolves try to attack now. Well done by Panditha to get up on that one. A lot of youngsters on this Cascades team like we talked about, but decent amount of experience on the back line.
Yeah, absolutely. Consiglio there, and then you've got Gurney Sadu, who's in a bit of a different position compared to last year. He's playing more in the center of that back line, whereas last year we saw him play more out as a wingback. So curious to see how that plays out this year, but very exciting opportunity for him to be the anchor of that back line.
Doing just enough there was Luke Graham to dispossess Malin trying to make his way to the 18. Now a ball played over the top. Consiglio will have to shield there. It does so easily and wins a throw for his side. Yeah, Consiglio, he's definitely a versatile player down this side here. Played in the midfield a lot last season too. A little bit further up the pitch when his team needs, but him and Panditha solid on either back wing position for this team this year. Panditha had a lot of strong games down the stretch last year, I thought. And now a chance to get one in, and first corner of the match coming up.
Yeah, again, good job there to win the corner. But another cross there from the side. I'd rather see them get their foot underneath that ball and get it up in the air rather than try to play it along the ground. As they proved on that free kick earlier that they can win those battles up in the air.
Another look there at the goal, the big celebration. Brzezina fired up. We'll see what that does for his confidence this year. We'll see if his side's able to get a second here early. First corner of the match, and taking it is Sidhu. A decent ball towards the back post, but Szymanski couldn't head it towards the goal. Was kind of backing up and couldn't get solid contact. Run down the far side. Is he onside? Dangerous ball if he is. Unable to control that first touch, though. And the flag did stay down, too.
Yeah, that was a beautiful, beautiful cross-field ball from Waddell. Well done to set that one up, but just unable to control it on the other side. Cascades maybe need to be a little bit tighter there in transition. As you can see, the Timberwolves, they're going to try to play it fast.
This time it's the Cascades over the top. And this time the flag does go up for offside.
Maybe just a step ahead of the play there. Brzezina.
Taken quick by the Timberwolves this time as they try and work up the pitch. No foul call as the Timberwolves player not happy there, but a good tackle.
Yeah, well done there from Kevin Mayland.
And Mayland all over it there once again, throwing his body down, trying to win the ball for his side, but this time it slips just out of play. Or actually, this one is going on the ground, did call a foul. Nystead taking his time, waiting for some options. Timberwolves trying to figure out just what plan of attack is going to be able to penetrate this Cascades D. Surely they'll be on their toes after the long ball beat them last time. Certainly more ready for it there as no Timberwolves player really in the area. And they'll regroup now on their own side. They'll have to be careful there. Keeper Logan Pierce just getting it out of harm's way.
Yeah, again, the defense playing with fire from the Timberwolves as they once again play it back to their keeper. But thankfully for them, he was well off his line and he was in position to win that one. Otherwise, that could have been another dangerous opportunity.
Panditha and Szymanski pass it back and forth, just tempting the Timberwolves to move forward and challenge them here as they're content with the early lead to sit back and play with possession here for a minute.
Yeah, don't mind this idea to kind of slow things down, try to drag Timberwolves out of position here.
And they did try and send one over the top there, but deflected in the midfield, never reached its target. But here, another chance now, this time on the ground, and a shot from distance, but wasn't able to get his body through that one.
Don't mind Brzezina going for goal on that one. I mean, he's feeling confident. Didn't get everything he wanted on that one. That's a tough play to try and make, to turn and hit it on a one-touch like that. But still, I'm loving the confidence out of Matteo Brzezina. He is the highest returning goal scorer for the Cascades this season.
Little fake there to create some space in the middle, but turned over on the second level. And now Sidhu getting free and a bit of a football-style tackle there.
Surely got to be a yellow.
Wow.
That's shocking to me that he isn't booked for that. He completely wrapped his arms around his stomach and dragged him to the ground. had him beat. That's got to be a yellow card.
I don't know if where the referee was directly kind of behind them, if he couldn't see those arms maybe wrapped all the way around, but you'd think that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe in the 70th minute more than the 15th, maybe that's a yellow card
Yeah.
from this official. But either way, lucky to stay out of the book there. But it's going to be another dangerous opportunity for the Cascades. And Szymanski looking to potentially take this one again. He had that first free kick that looked really nice.
Yeah, great ball on that first one. This one, a few yards closer, but a little bit of an awkward angle here to find a teammate over the top with it, being direct on goal here. We'll see if he just tries to put something on goal. Looks like he will, low, and makes it to goal underneath the wall, but didn't have the juice to challenge the keeper too much.
You know, I don't mind the idea, though, from that far out. That definitely tricked every single player there on the pitch, but, you know, perhaps if they had a set play figured out, they could have been a Cascades forward to run onto that one, and that could have been an opportunity. But I like the idea there from Szymanski.
A little tough on a wet night, too,
Yeah.
to get a whole lot of traction going on that one. Timberwolves through the right side, looking to switch the field now all the way across. Bit of a wasteful ball, but the Timberwolves able to get back on top of it before giving it right back. Can Brezina get free now? Good move to get past the first. Can he get onto it? A slide tackle there just dispossesses him.
Great run from Brezina, nearly getting onto the end of that one again. He is just looking all kinds of confident right now on the ball.
UNBC hoping it's their turn to try something forward here now. Nothing through the first 15 minutes plus that's challenged Kelks at all. Little 1-2 down the line, and now here they finally have a chance to get something in. Can they take advantage? Well done on the defensive end, Szymanski. And now a good ball to switch the field and give Brezina a whole lot of space here down the side. He's got some options going. Great little ball played to Consiglio, just out of his reach.
Oh, nice play. I love the play there from Szymanski to be able to win that ball away, make a nice run up the middle. Goes with the outside of the foot to play it out wide to Brezina. You know, we saw Szymanski, he stepped into that role last year with injuries taking its toll, and he really stepped into that role well, and he's earned this starting job this season.
Yeah, he definitely has. And we see Consiglio making the run there too. We talked about his versatility up and down this right side here tonight, all the way from that right back position, almost to the 6-yard box, making a run there. Tom Lowndes in his 10th season now, the helm of the Cascades, shouting orders at his players there to get in shape. Got to be happy with his team's start here today. Veteran on the other side as well, Steve Simonson. He's in his 10th year as well. These coaches know each other very well. A lot of battles here in the Canada West in their tenures. Logan Pierce now plays it from his right back to his left back. Timberwolves really unsure how to move forward against this Cascades defensive position at the moment. They just can't find a whole lot of space to break through. And another turnover in their own end, but this time get it back.
Yeah, Cascades bringing a lot of pressure in the middle of the pitch, really closing in on the Timberwolves defenders every time they get the ball, making life difficult right now.
And a ball played forward there, but unable to control his first touch. Almost were in there as the Timberwolves found a little space.
Yeah, good recovery there from Panditha to get back into the play. Center backs just got their wires crossed there just for a split second, and that opened up that space. Gonna have to tighten that up here.
Out of the back line, who is it off? Referee signals for the corner. First of the game for the Timberwolves. It'll be Tag on Kim. Coming in. He has a short option there. Couple cascades there. Ready to deal with it. Now he peels off and it'll come towards the box. Dealt with low as Kim is not happy.
Yeah, he clearly wanted someone to make a run near post.
There was no Timberwolves player in that area. It was in a dangerous spot if it's someone making a run there. Now Kim will try this time on the throw. Ref watching closely for jostling in towards the middle. This one in a dangerous spot towards the top, but dealt with again by the Cascades. This time out for corner number 2.
Yeah, that's better from the Timberwolves that time with the flick on.
We'll see if they're able to get their set play a little more down this time. See if they go for that same spot or if they try a little higher. This time he goes short. Played back to Kim at the top, but in towards the back post. And now a bicycle opportunity. Oh my goodness. Dealt with well by the defenders. Didn't let it get to Calx. Prime opportunity there.
More good play there from the back line of the Cascades. I think that was Panditha getting in front of that one, knocking it away.
Over the top towards the middle here. And dealt with by Sadu. After that short one, I didn't think Kim was even going to be able to get to it. I thought the Cascades had a foot to it. Kim just able to get there, whipped a good one in. And boy, what a special goal that would have been. And he been able to get a bicycle type kick there, and a hard foul there sends Consiglio to the ground and gives the Cascades possession back after having to defend there for continuous time for the first time in this first half.
Yeah, it's the first real pressure we've seen from the Timberwolves all match long. Cascades doing a good job of not really giving them anything in terms of serious dangerous chances. Well controlled there from Brazina.
Yeah, great touch, but unable to find a teammate in the middle. They'll take a throw. Great control there by Brazina. Definitely confidence level looking sky high for him. We'll see if he can continue this great run of play here in the first half. Consiglio down the line. Little overlap there, creates some space, and now they try and go towards Brazina, but over his head. Good job to recover, though, but overran the ball a little, and Timberwolves take over. But they don't do anything with possession there.
Yeah, just long, hopeful ball right there from the Timberwolves as they just trying to get the ball as far away from their third at the moment.
Alleviate the pressure a little, and now Mayland with a touch down the side. Can he beat him down the line? Not quite. Right back doing well to get his foot in there cleanly. And now a burst for the Timberwolves down the side. He's got some speed and some room, and he's taken down. Isaac Tate found himself a little bit of space over there.
And Panditha's going to go into the book there. So that's going to be the first booking of the match. Probably, if I would honestly say probably a fair yellow, but considering the first one earlier wasn't called, that's a little bit surprising to see the official go into his book.
Yeah, the Szymanski and a couple Cascades players having words with the official here. Not happy that the yellow card was produced, but not much they can do about it now. Panditha goes into the book, first of the night. Maybe because Tate did have a bit of a step on him. Wasn't a breakaway by any means, but Tate was close to being able to get towards goal, so Panditha not taking any chances. Deals with the man. He'll take the yellow, and now the Timberwolves will take the ball in a advantageous spot here. A lot of Timberwolves at the top, ready to make runs here. In they go. Ball goes low. Panditha gets a foot to it, just out of the reach there of Nystead. And then he commits a foul, and we're going back the other way. So few set-piece opportunities over the last few minutes after a slow start for the Timberwolves. The Cascades will be eager here to get play back on their side a little. Tough one to deal with there. Does mainly keep it in, just does. To the back line, and Skamansky now. Cascades looking for something over the top. Brzezina all over the front of that pitch tonight. Now he's down the left side looking to make a run. Shielding, and a couple UNBC players on him now. Tried to finesse his way right between them. Couldn't quite do it. But his team right back on possession as Timberwolves, when they get possession, really just hitting those balls over the top, whether there's players making a run or not. Done well to win the ball back, though, in the last few minutes, and certainly this one will be a yellow. That was a reckless tackle there. No need for that far away from your own goal.
Yeah, surely going to go into the book, and he is. That's Connor Lewis, who's going to be booked there for a yellow. One each now for in the early stages of this one. Still about 20 minutes to go in the opening half. Both teams trying to get off on the right foot this season. They'll be back here again Sunday afternoon to do this all over again. Huge for opening weekend to try and get some points, get the season started on the right foot for all the sides. Brzezina with a little fake there, found himself some space. He was trying to claim there was a touch there. Referee saying no chance. Simonson giving directions from the sideline. Defenders sitting back listening. Few players making runs, and a great slide tackle there. Wins possession back before they can execute their plan, but they do get it right back. And now a quick one whip trying to go over the top there. Tate was making a run. UNBC back on it, though. Tate again on the sideline. Panditha wins the battle that time, and now Skamansky had to be good with his first touch there to avoid trouble. Switch the pitch, and now a lot of space for Consiglio to go forward. Race for it and plays it off Consiglio. Neistat wins a throw for his team. Suga putting a little pressure on there, but the midfielder able to find Vander End there to work it back to. No room there for the Timberwolves, though, as the Cascades continue to put pretty good pressure on when the visiting side does get possession of that ball. Yeah, Timberwolves, they've been able to get out of some of those tighter spots when they've been trapped a little bit, but it's been getting those balls upfield that have really been struggling for them. Just no real sustained pressure in the Cascades half of the field.
That's a better exit from them as they switch the field and find some open space. We'll see if they can take advantage. That one just outside the white line as he was trying to push the pace forward.
Yeah, unfortunate from Waddell, just a bit of a poor touch. Had plenty of space, didn't need to be feeling the pressure there as he had lots of space.
Consiglio looking for a longer throw to Brzezina, couldn't find him, but ball does find number 7's foot eventually, and now looking to play something down the line. Looks like the flag will go up there, though, as a few steps ahead was Sidhu there. Harjoven trying to make a run there. Him and Brzezina both down this right side, but not connecting.
Couldn't quite hold his line there. You could see from our vantage point he was just a bit of maybe a step ahead.
Center backs play catch with it and look for some options. Cascades, no panic in the middle, keeping their shape. almost at the half-hour mark here in this Canada West season opener. The first game getting underway for the season. 2 other matches in the Canada West here tonight. It'll be very interesting to see how everything shakes out in those matches, not only this weekend, but all season long in a wide open Canada West. Cascades looking to keep their dream start going. A chance here as making a run in there from the near side here was Suga, but keeper all over it, just out of his reach.
Yeah, you mentioned it. It's going to be a wide open Canada West this year. All roads seem to lead through UBC as usual, but, UBC is going to be, they're returning without their leading goal scorer, Sebastian Schikowski from last year. He's going to be staying with Vancouver FC in the CPL this year, so lots of changes just like every year here in Canada West. And
yeah, UBC, the favorite in the coaches poll, receiving the majority of first place votes. But last year, after a 5-year reign as Canada West champs, were dethroned by Mount Royal.
Yeah, and they're number 2 this year, so
UBC did get their revenge in the U Sports bronze medal game, though. And now here, another strong run by Brezina. Hard collision there in the box, as I don't think it should have been a foul. The ball had got away from him there, but
yeah,
the players just hit hard there.
Yeah, Neistat definitely won that one first. It was a good, clean play from the defender, but yeah, they just seemed to knock shins there, and Brezina a little bit slower to get up, but I think he's going to be all right.
Hobbling a little bit, maybe a little knee on knee. As both players were extending their legs forward, trying to get to that one first. No foul call, though, on either side. And the throw comes in. Sadu looking for some space. Finds it down the line. Can he keep it in play? Flag did go up and was just out the touchline.
Yeah, but just more good footwork and really just high energy from the Cascades. We'll see if they can continue to sustain this for another hour. But they have been all over the Timberwolves in the opening half here, and they're continuing to bring that pressure. And they feel confident as they feel like the Timberwolves can't really move the ball through the center of the pitch against them.
Scott finds himself some space, works it towards the middle. Hagon Kim now couldn't find anything to switch the field there, plays it back to his center back, and he'll regroup. Cascades over the last 10-minute stretch or so back, having the most of the possession, but been a little bit of time now since either team has had any serious chances on target.
Yeah, could just be the legs feeling a little bit heavy on this wet grass right now. And just, with it being the opening game of the season, obviously, everyone's still trying to find their match fitness.
Yeah, absolutely. Chance here now to cross one in on his left towards the back post. Can he get there? No, not quite. Just over the head of Tate on the back post. A decent try on this near side from Jacob Weddle on the cross. Just a little over the heads of any of his teammates.
Jackson Couk still yet to be called into action. Faced a lot of shots last year. Made 48 saves in 10 games, so he's not used to being so inactive through so much of a game, but we know he can make a big save when called upon. He made lots last year for this Cascade side, and I'm sure at some point here he's going to need to come up big for them.
Yeah, I'm sure he doesn't mind that his team's playing well in front of him. Has a weird collision there, sends a player head over heels. He's rattled about, no foul call there. It was a weird incidental collision, but he went right flipping over top of the Cascades player there. Landed dangerously. Hope he's okay there.
Yeah, he went up to try and win that one in the air, where Dylan Lee for the Cascades kind of tried to play it with his head, and they just kind of got a little bit tangled up, and unfortunately he went tumbling to the ground. He's going to have to take a knee here, and the trainer's going to come out.
Yeah, I think just precautionary measures from the referee, as it looked like he was close to landing on his head, neck area there, so not taking any chances, making sure the player is all right here.
Best to just take a quick check.
And you mentioned before, Cokes not facing any shots yet. If he faces as many shots as he did last year, makes a lot of saves, he'll be close to climbing up the Cascades leaderboards, the all-time saves leaders. Just taking a look here, Cokes 134 right now. He's second all-time in saves for Cascades men's team history. 191 is the all-time leader, Mark Village, in the mid 2009 and on. 10 years later, Kauk started his career and sits about 60 shy of him. Would have to be a lot of saves, and none here tonight as his team's playing real well in front of him. But he stays ready back there, the veteran, great anchor for this Cascade side. Back into action as the Timberwolves play within their own half. Cascades moving around really well, communicating well. You see a lot of hand gestures out there and mouths moving, communicating. Not giving the Timberwolves any space here. Force a turnover once again. Good touch there from Sadu, unable to corral it though enough. Looked like he had a slight little touch that was going to send Malin down the sideline there. Sadu now in the middle. Timberwolves are able to get it back. Some space down this near sideline. Jacob Weddle looking for some space. He'll play it back and then peel back to the outside here. Couple players looking to make a run. Charlie Stewart looking to disappear on this near sideline here. Ball comes to him now, but right back as the Cascades move on a string from side to side down the pitch right now.
Cascades will just want to get through to the half here with the lead, I'm thinking right now. Be a very big confidence boost for them.
So an early substitution, it looks like, for UNBC, the first of the match here today. Changing strategy a little bit for the first time here as they look to get level. Nearing half now, just under 10 minutes to the halftime whistle. And a set piece opportunity here now as the substitution does come just before the set piece.
It may seem like an early substitution, but if you're not too familiar with Canada West, you'll know that they're interested to know that they don't run with the same typical substitution rules. You don't get a limit of just 5. You are able to make multiple subs per half, so you may see players sub off and then sub back in at a later point.
Defender misses the header, and the Cascades able to get on top of it. Can they get it back in towards the box? Nice little move there to try and create some space, puts the pressure on the defender and oh no, it did take a touch off him at the end there.
It looked like it just went off his foot.
Yeah, no complaints from him there as he knew it just nicked him on the way out. Unfortunate there for the Cascades, but decent attempt there from Suga.
Seem content to try and win those corners when they get the ball in those spaces. They like to try and make those moves, drag it towards the back line, and then hope to get a touch and win a corner. Maybe like to see them try to whip something in a little bit up in the air. going for it all half.
Long run here as a couple Timberwolves moving forward, but 3 Cascades defenders there to converge onto it. Header there now from Suga. Slows them down, and a dangerous tackle there is going to produce the second yellow of the game for the Cascades.
Yeah, the skipper's going to head into the book there. That's Vega. Maybe he definitely feels it might be a little bit harsh as that's his first foul of the match, but it was a dangerous one. And
yeah, I don't think he got much or any ball there as he just tried to react quickly as the Timberwolves were about to push things up the pitch. Didn't want to take any chances and slow the attack down. But his team will pay for it with the first set piece on their side of half in quite some time. See if the Timberwolves are able to put anything in towards goal. And Tess Cokes, as he, besides a couple touches on balls that rolled to him, hasn't had to deal with too much here today. This one going to test him, though. Gets into an area of danger, and Timberwolves players calling for a handball as it was bouncing off of all sorts of bodies there, and a Cascades player down right in the middle of it.
Yeah, it looked like it just went off the defender's face. Unfortunately, just a bit of a miscommunication there.
I think it's Mayland
scramble defense. Yeah,
that ended up down.
But that was a much more dangerous ball whipped in there from UNBC on that one, right into the melting pot. Caux trying to come out for it, but too many bodies in the way that led to that scramble there, and they were never going to get that handball called as it looked like it went off his face. If it went off of his hand, he would have been using it to protect himself, so that wouldn't be a PK.
Yeah, nothing there, and hopefully Malin's okay. We'll see if they do use a substitution here for the player shaken up, or if he just takes a second to gain his bearings, but it does look like there will be a sub, actually. A good start for Malin, so tough break for him there to get banged up in that sequence.
Yeah, at this late stage of the half, though, I have no problems with him just coming out, taking a break, not risking getting hurt further. Except we're going to see our first look at Escher Moo coming into the match here right away for the Cascades. Going to be his first action as a member of UFV, making the switch from Trinity Western. Good play there from Sidhu to keep that one in.
Regrouping on their own end are the Timberwolves Cascades putting the pressure on keeper. Logan Pierce did well there to stay calm under that pressure. Little touch to the side. So it was a lot of commotion over there on the Cascades sideline, but looks like actually there's no substitution made as Malin does get back onto the pitch. There was a lot of bodies moving around over there and some jerseys being put on, but I think this is the result Tom Lowndes wanted in the end, keeping number 11 on the pitch as he had a good start to the first half here. Good to see him not too shaken up.
Although it does appear that he is wearing number 23, so maybe
okay,
he must have just switched kits.
That's what it was. I wonder if there was some blood on the jersey or something like that.
Yeah, had to have been. Ooh, misplay there.
And the flag will stay down as it was played back off Panditha on a weird bounce. Able to recover, but a throw here now for the Timberwolves as only a couple minutes remaining in this first half.
Yeah,
couple injuries.
At this point, Panditha probably just should have gotten his body in front of that one instead of playing it with his foot. Led to a potential chance.
Flag goes up here this time as Timberwolves not quite able to take advantage of their deep possession here. Couple injuries in that first half, one for either side that took a minute or two, so few minutes of stoppage time to be coming up here and just over 30 seconds. We'll see if we go into the half like we sit now or if either team's got something up their sleeve here for a late push before that halftime whistle. Crucial time in the game goal around this time, right in the last couple minutes of a half, can really swing some momentum. So Tom Lowndes and the Cascades side will be very sure they're doing their best defensively here going to half.
Yeah, late goals in the half was a consistent issue for the Cascades last season. Multiple occasions they gave up late goals, whether it being in the half or in the match, that ended up hurting them.
So 3 minutes at least coming here on the end of the first 45. Flag going up from the side official there,
I think
alerting
it was a foul
yeah.
going against the Cascades. Another late opportunity for UNBC to try and whip one in. I've liked their set pieces here so far tonight. They've looked dangerous at times. And
yeah, just lacked a little execution on the finishing end, but the quality of service has definitely been there. And looks like Tate's going to stand over top of this one on his left, trying to whip something in. Cascades holding firm at the top of the 18. Here comes the ball in from Tate. Whipped in towards that back post. Big body there from the center back on center back battle. Skamanski wins that one. Nystedt all the way down there. And now is it a step for Brzezina? He could be in. Chance to shoot here now. And he finishes. What class in the first half from number 7, Brzezina. A dream start to the season, and just before half, it's 2-0 Cascades.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty from Matteo Brzezina to pick up the brace and double the advantage for the Cascades right before half. Off of a massive play, off the set piece. Great defensive work from Szymanski. What a long ball, controlled brilliantly. Just outworked two Timberwolves defenders. And then again, playing it behind his body, across his body like that, into that far corner. What a finish from Brzezina.
Yeah, both of his finishes in this first half just so calm. Not worried about anything but finesse, just placing it perfectly. Dream start to the season for Matteo Brzezina. He's going to have to be one of the offensive leaders of this team, and boys, he stepped up here in game 1.
Yeah, absolutely. He had 3 goals last season. He's got 2 already today. And we know that it was late last season when he really started to pick up his play. And he is continuing that momentum all through preseason into the beginning of this one. What a start to the year for the Cascades.
So Malin throws on that new jersey, stays in the game and gets himself an assist. And now a chance here is finally right before the stroke of halftime. Jackson Cowks tested for the first time. Makes a save there. Wasn't too difficult, but they make him feel the ball here for the first time. Cowks now just trying to play something deep and ride out the end of this first half, and there it goes. Great start to the home campaign and the Canada West season. And how about Matteo Brzezina? What can you say about his start, man? Unreal. Welcome back, soccer fans. Just about ready to get set for second half action here from Rotary Stadium in Abbotsford. An exciting start to the season for the home side. Matteo Brzezina. We knew coming into the season he'd have to be their leader offensively for a team that struggled to find the back of the net last season. Boy, did he ever do that in the first half.
Yeah, absolutely. Picking up a brace in the opening 45. Getting that first one less than 5 minutes in, and then the second one in stoppage time. So really bookended that half with a couple of really nice goals, including that second one. Just brilliant individual effort.
Early foul call here as the intensity pretty high there off the opening kickoff. Both teams wanting to come out and set the tempo here to start this second half. UNBC will definitely be eager to try and get back in this thing.
Of course, Brzezina there, as we were talking at halftime with that second goal, officially enters the top 10 all time in UFV with his 8th career goal.
Right. Yeah, we'll see if he's able to climb a little higher up those leaderboards this year. Exciting for him.
Looks like we're maybe have seen a sub or two here at half. I believe number 9, Dante Colborn, is out there now up top with Brzezina. First we're seeing of him. Very exciting first-year player.
Yeah, a young squad here this year for the Cascades, and we didn't see any of the one of the 9 first-year players in that first half, but this is one that we've heard a lot about, had a strong preseason, and he'll get a chance here as he gets his first touch just into the game. Unable to find Malin down the wing there.
I like the idea, trying to go up and over the top, but just a little bit too much zip on it.
Hopefully he's able to settle in there. I'm sure a little bit of jitters for his first Canada West game.
A nice play there from Tate to get out of trouble. Nearly turned it over.
Jockeying defensively there is the other halftime substitute for the Cascades. We're seeing Dylan Lee for the first time in this game.
At the halftime, first substitution for UFV Cascades, leaving game number 10. Mehdi Baruga. Enter the game number 9, Cole Gunhold. Second substitution, leaving the game number 3, Adam Verduna. Enter the game number 12, Jacob Will.
Over the top here now, the Timberwolves, that was their main plan of attack in that first half, those long balls over the top. Worked a couple times for them on some long runs, but Cascade's able to deal with it for the most part.
Let's also see Buggy Sadu also checking in here, playing at left back on that back line.
Panditha to the bench, sitting on a yellow. One of 2 players for the Cascades sitting on a yellow. The captain as well, getting booked later in that first half. Chance here now for the Timberwolves to create some offense. Towards the top of the box, but no black jersey in the zip code there.
Yeah, that was poor. No options there for the Timberwolves, and now Brzezina the other way, looking all sorts of confident on the ball.
Yeah, the man of the hour looking to create some more that time. He didn't quite have the finish on that one, but yeah, you said it. Looking as confident as we've ever seen him over top of the ball.
Yeah, hard to tell if he was trying to find Colburn making a run on that one or if he was trying to go for goal, but maybe just a little bit of somewhere in between. But still, very nice little step over there, able to get that ball on his right foot, and he is by far the best player out there on the pitch right now.
Ball one there and played off a hand. Yeah, referee confused me for a moment there, pointing the other way, but he corrects himself. And it is indeed Cascades' ball off the handball there. Taken quickly, and the Cascades with Lee looking to play with some possession, but a strong tackle there takes it off him. Good by Lee to stay on it, but too many black jerseys converge around him. Sadu just going to deal with that one out of harm's way for now. And the Cascades are able to get back on top of it. Brzezina to Mayland on the outside. Cuts to the middle. He was looking to hit that one from outside the box, but stepping in there to get a foot in. Over the top here now. Couldn't quite contort himself to keep that one in play. Yeah, tough ball.
Nice play by Tate, nearly keeping that one in. Cascades would need to be a little bit tighter there with that back line, as he was able to get past Sadu but still remain well onside, as it was Grenage Sadu in the middle there who was playing him on by a couple of yards.
Malin not happy with the way possession ends up going on this one, but that battle was deemed a little too aggressive for the referee there and goes the way of the Timberwolves. Looking to get back in this one. They'll certainly need the next if they have any hope of scratching and clawing their way to points here tonight from behind. Tate has delivered some good quality balls in that first half. His first opportunity here in the second half on his left foot here. Looking to whip something in. This time a lot lower and easily dealt with. Didn't get all he wanted to on that one. Dylan Lee to the outside. A little too aggressive there as he thought he'd have a chance down the line. Played a little far ahead of himself.
Yeah, he was feeling pretty confident with that one as he tried to play that one around. He wanted to go for a little run, but unable to keep that ball in.
Dylan Lee, the second-year player. Last year, he didn't see a whole lot of action for the first half of the season, but was one of those first-year players last year that was thrust into a larger role in the second half with all the injuries and looking to build his confidence here in year 2. This one turned over and hit and hope from distance there.
A little bit sloppier that time there from the Cascades. A couple of missed touches leading to a couple of turnovers, but Timberwolves not able to take advantage of it at all.
Battle for it there, taken down nicely, and a little backheel attempt by Brzezina. Didn't quite work out, but Malin ends up with it in the end anyways. Malin now looking for some space. He doesn't find the space. Can he find a corner? No. Well done there by the defender to not only win the ball, but able to knock it off of Malin coming forward. So Timberwolves back on possession. Pace slowing down here now as a bit of a furious start to this second half. Both teams showing a lot of energy coming out of the break. Cascades throughout this game have done well not to force the issue when being without possession. They're just sitting back in a good shape, moving along together well like they're on a string, and now they're going to be tested as Consiglio gets to that one first, plays it out the side. Timberwolves throw.
Yeah, UNBC continuing to try and rely on those long, hopeful balls as the middle of the pitch has just completely been clogged with nothing but Cascades players. No lanes for them to work it through the middle of the pitch right now.
Sadhu's going to have a little bit of pressure on him there, and so he's forced to just play it out the side. Another throw coming. Can the Timberwolves find any space here? Unable to initially as Stewart played it off a shin pad. It bounces around and again out for a throw. Pressure from the backside here. Can Brzezina dig it free? Or pardon me, that's the first-year player actually in the battle there. The second half substitute looking to make an impact. Couldn't quite dig it out, and now the Timberwolves staying on possession. Look to push the issue forward. Does he keep it in? Just does, and looking for the cross. Consiglio had to hit the ground and force the corner.
Yeah, it was better that time from the Timberwolves. Able to find some space there on that far side of the pitch. Stewart able to play it off a leg and win a corner. Set piece has been probably the strongest part of the match here for UNBC. We'll see if they can whip in a good one, or if they'll try and play it short like they did earlier.
Short option is there if they want it, as a substitution delays the play here a little bit. And
first we're going to see, I believe, is that Michael Beecroft entering the match here for the first time.
this one in a dangerous spot, and Cokes had a couple black jerseys around him there had he not handled that one cleanly, but no problem for the Cascades veteran netminder.
Beecroft going to slip into that defensive midfield position. Beecroft, you want to talk about a jack of all trades. Beecroft last year with all those injuries, we saw him play pretty much almost 11 different spots on the pitch last year, except for keeper. He was everywhere.
Yeah, you're right. That versatility so important on a squad, especially when you do find yourself in a little adversity like they did last year, needing to guys to be versatile and play different roles.
Yeah, that's what makes him such a good sub here for Coach Lowndes as well. He can really come in and enter any position that they need at really any stage of the match.
Consiglio misjudged the bounce on that long ball there, but get away with it as the Timberwolves unable to find the loose ball. Over the top here now, a chance for Brazina to run onto it. A little bit of a slip there as he's slow to get up.
Yeah, clever little play there from the defender, Van der End.
Szymanski does his job well there.
What a game Aiden Szymanski's having. Nearly an hour in. Not a single misstep there from the center back. He has been rock solid.
Yep, doing his job very well, and UNBC, not the biggest team all around, but they do have a few guys with quite a bit of size, and now they'll get one in towards the box. But Szymanski and Sidhu in the middle there, they can hang with the best of them toughness-wise and decent size to them. So they're confident in their matchups here against the forwards in black tonight. They've shut him down so far. Cascades towards the middle, looking to keep possession after the throw. Mayland couldn't quite find it. Was hoping he'd just let it roll through. Cascades, though, back on possession. Consiglio, a little sloppy there as down the line they come. Help coming from his fellow defenders as they force the Timberwolves back. For now it comes towards goal. Chance to get to it first, but having to retreat, he just couldn't get any power on that header.
Yeah, perhaps he could have played it off his chest, try to bring it down to his foot. Never going to be able to generate enough pace off the head to actually challenge Cokes on that one.
Waiting for some help here on the throw as the Timberwolves hope to play with a little possession here, but won't do it now. Turned over, and a weird bounce there in the middle of the pitch. Sees it bounce way away from the foot of Suga. Stays in play, though, as the Timberwolves will have to be careful to avoid trouble, and they do end up turning it over. The CDM there, Beecroft. Beecroft gets it back in the middle, looking to push it forward now. Doesn't see any options, so back to the outside they go. Buggy Sidhu back to his center back, Szymanski. And now he'll try one over the top. Good long ball. And great first touch on the header in towards the box. Good little run forward by the Cascades, and they get a corner out of it.
Brilliant ball across the pitch there. Suga does well. Right now, Cascades very comfortable. Timberwolves not really putting any pressure, trying to press along that back line, and that's what the Cascades will love to see, up by 2 goals here with half an hour to go. They will love it.
First corner of this second half coming for the Cascades. It's going to be the lefty over top of this one, looking to swing one in. Can he deliver some quality here? A real high one towards the back post to do in towards the middle, and not able to hit it on that first touch with Suga, but a nice little set play drawn up there.
Oh, I love that play. That was by design. You could tell. I love that one. Playing it well out wide and then popping it right back in. Timberwolves not expecting that at all. Almost worked out. Great set piece from the Cascades as they are looking all kinds of confident.
Did he get a little touch on his attempt there? The Cascades players thought so, but not quite. And now a pair of substitutions coming as the referee will stop the game here and allow those to come in. And will it be Roland Mansell checking in?
Second substitution for UNBC leaving the game, number 14, Charlie Stewart. Entered the game, number 16, Trevor Scott.
Throw here now, and right around midfield as just past the hour mark now. Brzezina putting the pressure on and forcing a interesting pass up there.
Joel Bangura.
Joel Bangura checking in here for the Cascades.
Yeah, there's a couple different numbers on our program here than the Cascades are suited up in, so just trying to figure out exactly who's on the pitch. But the first appearance.
Yeah, another one of those first-year players. Oh,
A
nice
tricky ball here, and what a touch to finish that one. Absolute quality on the finish there from the Timberwolves, and they're right back in this game.
That's Connor Lewis picking up his first goal of the season. What a ball. With the side foot, hits it up and over Cokes, and Jackson Cokes is actually going to be down here for a minute as we watch this replay. Brilliant ball up and over the top. First time Szymanski's really looked like he's been beaten all match.
Yeah, what a great looping ball in there. The chance just came out of nowhere. And on the other end, Connor Lewis creating a little bit of separation, and great little touch to put it past the keeper.
Yeah, and a brilliant ball in there from Haegon Kim. He's been probably their most clever player, best guy on the ball they've had all night. And just like that, with still half an hour to go, it's game on here at Rotary Stadium.
Yeah, the Cascades came out pretty hot, flying to start this second half with a lot of energy. They've slowed down a little bit here as UNBC not dominating possession, but taking over the half here a little bit.
UNBC Timberwolves goal scored by number 17, Connor Lewis. Assisted by number 8, Haegon Kim. Goal scored in the 62nd minute. Lewis from Kim in the 62nd minute.
Poor ball there from Szymanski.
Yeah,
Misses
the
to do.
Cascades a little bit on edge here now after conceding, and you can feel the energy from the away side and their fans on the crowd starting to get on the Cascades a little bit there after the turnover. Can the Timberwolves stay on possession and keep control of this one in the second half? The Cascades, will they sit back and just defend, or will they push the issue a little bit, looking to widen this lead back up? What would you like to see them do?
I mean, just like to see the Cascades just take a breath right now and just try to get just regroup, get their positioning back, because that's really been their strong suit here tonight. But
Right.
just a little bit flat-footed, and that allowed the striker there to get ahead of the play. But just keep their line, don't allow them to get behind, and continue to just move those feet like they have been throughout that entire first half.
Sadu lets it roll back to Kelks on that one. He'll tell his guys just to slow down a little bit, grab their shape here, and see if the Cascades can gain any sort of momentum back here. Beecroft with a nice little fake to create some space and looks over the top now. Can he find Brzezina? Number 7 has a step. He's been magic all night. Can he deliver once more? Great ball in and a goal! Brzezina doing it again, creating everything for this offense. But it's the first-year player on the other end, I think, getting a body part to it.
Absolutely. He wanted the run towards the near post, and he got it from Joel Bangura in his first match as a Cascade, his first 10 minutes as a Cascade.
Yeah.
He finds the score sheet. What a play.
Brzezina just so calm once he got possession and played the perfect ball in right on the body of him.
That is an unbelievably clever play. Just waited for the defenders to just plant their feet, stop moving for a second, recognize the run. Brzezina is just seeing the game so well tonight. Bangura didn't have to do anything but just get his body in front of it.
No, credit to him for recognizing the opportunity for the run, putting himself in a grade A position. Brzezina puts it right on a platter for him, and he does the rest.
And that is a great response from a Cascades team who they let a few leads go last year, and they had that issue where they would give up a goal and all of a sudden their confidence would be gone. But look at that. What a response after conceding less than 5 minutes. They respond and they double their advantage once again as we enter the final third of this match.
Yeah, that will certainly squash the momentum that the Timberwolves had started to take away from the Cascades in this second half. Defender to ground, some space here. Deflection. And we're going to have a foul call there. I think the ref tried to play an advantage, but calls it back. And a bit of a dangerous spot for a set piece here.
Yeah, this looks like nearly the exact same position where Kim supplied that first goal there to Lewis. We'll see what they are able to do here from a set piece.
Couple players over top of it here. It's Kim who's delivered most of their set pieces from this side of the field. He looks poised to swing one here on his right foot. The run over. Now here he comes in towards the back post. Was looking for a teammate to get a touch, but over everyone.
Yeah, no one from the Timberwolves really moved on that one. They kind of all waited for the ball to come to them, and it skims out the back, completely harmless for the Cascades. Get away with that one.
Skamansky has to be careful here. Gets out of trouble.
Scored in the 66th minute by number 18, Joel Bangura.
Sadu takes that one a little bit way too early and a few yards forward. They'll send it back and make them do it again.
That's Bangura from Brazil in the 66th minute.
Cascades will be in no rush to get this play restarted right now.
So there's the official announcement. Joel Bangura, first Canada West goal. Huge congratulations to him. And an assist to Brzezina. 3 points on the night. Setting the tone, and now on his foot again. Had 2 players on him there, not able to do anything with it. And out of play there. No, that was awful close. Brzezina sure thought it was, but Luke Graham able to work himself out of trouble. His team forward now, but Buggy Sadu calms things down and gets his side back on possession.
Cascades had that opportunity there. It looked like he could have played Bangura. That might have been the better spot, but he looked to Brzezina, and how can you blame him right now with how good he's been? Everything he's touched has been magic tonight. But I'm just loving the confidence and the ability to go forward with multiple men right now for this Cascade side. Something we didn't really see a lot. Last year they tended to rely on one man up top quite a bit. A lot of long balls today. This year, at least in this first match, not so much. Really working the ball well.
No, they've been a very cohesive unit at the front, not relying on any one guy, even though it has been one guy leading the charge, but had a lot of support all around him. Buggy Sadu gets it on the foot of Malin. Right back to him. Can he work out of trouble? No, 3 black jerseys there, able to get him off the ball. Now play towards the back post. Hits it first time. Decent contact, but well wide.
Oh, he's going to want that one back. That was a brilliant ball over the top, right onto his foot. Potentially had time to take a touch. Tried to play it first time, sent it way over the bar. But again, that's another instance now where Cascades have been kind of caught in this near side here along close to their back line. They're really trying to put the pressure on Sadu, especially when they get the ball up in these corners here. They're really trying to put pressure on the Cascades D. They're going to have to start doing that a lot more here as time continues to tick away.
Calks with a long ball towards a crowded area. Kim got up there first and able to find his left back. Moving it up the pitch there, Jacob Weddle finds a teammate and then makes a run down the line himself. Looked like they were looking to go back that way to him, but 4 Cascades converge all over that one. And Brzezina wondering why the referee didn't let that play continue there, as it looked like the Cascades might have had a chance to go forward, but referee stops it for a foul back towards half.
Yeah, they had bodies going forward. Maybe we'll feel like they could have kept playing, but either way, it will be a free kick here. And Szymanski's, we'll see if he whips one in deep or if they just try to play it short and keep possession. And that is what they do.
Right back to Szymanski, and players on him, but he has all sorts of space back on this side. Sadu now looking for Brzezina, but Brzezina making his run towards the outside, just a little behind him.
Another really clever ball from Kim, but great work from Sadu.
Advantage played there as Sadu is taken out trying to play it forward, but the Cascades do come forward. Brzezina now with it on his foot. Can't quite get free. He has it again. Hat trick on opening night for Matteo Brzezina. Are you kidding me? Number 7's on fire.
Give him a hat trick. Matteo Brzezina matching his total from all of last season. What a ball as well from the first year. Dante Colburn.
Just beautiful plays here from the Cascades tonight. Absolute quality on these goals. Number 7 is coming out and making a statement to start this Canada West season. Like you mentioned, matching his goal total from all of last year already.
It's unbelievable. And just the confidence and just the patience, the way the game just seems to slow down around him when he's got the ball. Everyone is chasing him. Everyone's watching him. And it just looks easy for him right now. And that was about as smooth of a finish as you could ask for. Cool as you like. Give him a hat trick in his opening game of the season.
Not sure exactly when the last Cascades hat trick was, but certainly I haven't seen one in my 3 years here working with the team now. It's a goal-scoring performance for the ages tonight for the Cascades and Matteo Brzezina.
Look at him go there, even forcing another turnover.
Boy, just about a 3-on-1 chance again there.
Bangura could have played that one a little bit faster. But just the confidence right now is unbelievable from this side.
Stolen there and a chance to come forward now. Can the Timberwolves get anything going here offensively as the game's starting to slip away from them now, and not a whole lot of time left to get back into it. Turnover there, and now a UFV sub.
Looks like we're about to see another first-year player here check in for the Cascades. It's another one that we are very excited about here in the Cascades. It's going to be number 21, Ebi Agali is about to check in.
Beecroft will check out. Gave him some hard minutes here to start this second half. Or actually, sorry, yeah, that was Mayland, not Beecroft checking out. Beecroft, all sorts of energy still coming in just 20 minutes or so ago in this second half. Good run tonight by Mayland. Recovering from a bit of a knock, went out there and got an assist shortly after. Cascades wanted a foul there. They do get a late call from the ref as
Very
bit of a
late
sloppy
call.
one there.
Very late call. And he goes into the book for his trouble. Trevor Scott.
Bit of a late challenge. Earns him that booking.
Yeah, yellow might be a tad harsh, but it was a foul.
Referee also just maybe making sure that the game doesn't get a little bit out of hand late here with UNBC trailing.
Very exciting start to the season here for the Cascades. And of course, we're going to do this all over again here Sunday between these two sides once again.
For substitution for UNBC Timberwolves, leaving the game, number 12, Jacob Widow. Entering the game,
And for the Cascades, on the women's side, they won't get their season underway until September 6th. They'll be on the road against UBCO. This is such a big, important season in U Sports for women's football, especially with the inaugural season of the Northern Super League starting next year. They're going to be very excited about lots of players here who are going to be looking for an opportunity to play in that league next season. So it's a critical season here for for U Sports women's football.
Yeah, definitely. Great to see the women's game continuing to grow in this province, in this country. And there'll be some opportunities to get chances for sure. And boy, we thought we might see Brazina on there again, and the flag goes up as he commits a foul. Might be cramping up here, it looks like.
That was another great ball through there, nearly finding him, but we'll see. This could be the last we see of Brazina here for the night. Don't want to risk any sort of knock to him right now.
Yeah. Looks like his teammate's stretching him out there, so hopefully just a cramp.
Yeah, hopefully just a little bit of a cramp, a little bit of time wasting.
And he's certainly earned a break if he's about to get one here. What an unbelievable night for the veteran player of the Cascades. We knew they'd need him this year to be a huge key to their offense. And actually he gets booked there for his challenge once he gets up limping. And he will check out, so we can put a cap on his night, a hat trick, and he added an assist.
Yeah, what
Contributed on everything. Looked awesome.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant on the ball all night. Flowing with confidence. And we are going to see Escher move.
All right. Yeah, so another crucial part of the Cascades starting this game, this season so well, getting an opportunity for a lot of these young guys to get good quality minutes in regular season play here late in this game. Beecroft on the header.
Referee going into his book once again.
Yeah.
This time, I believe that is Hagon Kim who's going to get booked, possibly for some dissent there. Things getting a little bit chippy. We'll see how that affects things on Sunday in the rematch.
Yeah, hasn't been too chippy of a game up to this point, and now 3 yellow cards in just the last 5 minutes or so. Referee trying to keep control of this one late. Just over 10 minutes to go, including stoppage time. Probably won't be too much of it, but opportunity squandered there as they couldn't quite get on the loose ball. Timberwolves now trying to work out of their own half. And like you mentioned, these teams right back on Saturday, so while it might be too late to get any points tonight, the Timberwolves certainly want to play good till the end of the game, be in good form heading into the rematch.
Yeah, absolutely. And just avoid any silly things right now. Don't get sent off right now. You want to stay in the lineup here and be available for Sunday. And a miss hit there, but worked out. Landed right at Consiglio's feet.
Yeah, no reason to do anything outrageous here tonight, even though they might be frustrated down a few, as only game one of a long Canada West season here. Throw for the Timberwolves, and they'll take possession here now. Back and forth down that far sideline, and now they'll switch the field a little. Keeper Logan Pierce conceded 4 goals tonight, but really you can't say any of them were too terribly at fault of his.
No, I mean, really nothing he could have done. Really on any of those ones, they were all brilliantly finished from Brzezina and then as well from Bangura. They were right in close. Nothing that he could have done there. So just great offensive performance here tonight from the home side. Scoring 4 goals in a match. We did see them do that once last year, I believe, when they had that big 4-3 win versus McEwen last season.
Right. Ball played to the outside. Buggy Sadu deals with it well. The player trying to follow up his missed pass, but Sadu able to beat him to it and work out of trouble. Now here, a couple bodies forward. Can he play one in? Boy, he had him making a run. Couldn't quite find him as the defenders converged.
That was a great opportunity there. Colburn had Bangura going. Could have been a great opportunity for a 5th, but
yeah,
good scramble defense there.
Bangura and Agali were both making runs down the middle and far side there, bodies forward. The Timberwolves, not a lot of time left in this one, as the Cascades have had the dream home opener here tonight. Near perfection, besides a couple lapses, a good quality finish from the Timberwolves for their lone goal in this second half. Not a whole lot Cowks could do about that one, but he's been solid back there. And a lot of solid efforts up front. In the middle, in the back, all over this pitch. Dream start to the season for the home side. And now a corner whipped in towards the back post in a decent spot, but the center back in great position all the way.
Oh, nice attempt there from Vega off the chest. First time volley. Just got a little too much under it, but oh, that would have been something.
No, why not give it a shot here late in this one? Just couldn't quite keep it down. Over the top here, Buggy Sadu races back to get in position, but the two Timberwolves on him put the pressure on there, and a great tackle there by Beecroft, who's fired up after he gets all ball.
And that's something you know you're going to get from Beecroft, is that energy. Very fiery player on the pitch. Love what he brings.
Back to the middle and whip back in first time, but Beecroft able to get his team out of trouble. Pressure on here now as Pierce backing up, and picks out a pass.
That is some pace, though, from Agali. He was right on him in just a matter of moments.
You have some good quality chances to be involved in the play here for a few of these first-year players out here on a young side.
Yeah, I've liked what I've seen from the first-year players here tonight as well. They've all looked good. This Cascades team has been rolling tonight. Really, outside of just one small moment there where they got caught flat-footed on defense, it has been a flawless performance here from the boys in white.
High kick there, looking to get something towards the middle, but they'll let it run out the back line for a goal kick, as we're under 5 minutes now in the regular time here tonight on the Canada West season opener. battling hard to win it back there. Was the earlier goal scorer, and him and his teammates there, Consiglio and others, trying to get in the battle. Things getting a little chippy on that far sideline there, and the ref finally blows it down as a little bit of choppy back and forth action. Fake there, put the defender in a tough position, and into the book goes Ebiagali.
Yeah, just a little bit silly there. Didn't need to take that yellow at this stage of the match. Just stuck his arm out, kind of grabbed him by the jersey, pulled him down.
Ended up being quite a few bookings here tonight after what looked like it wasn't going to be too chippy of a game, but a lot of cards coming out, especially in this second half as we come down the wire. Just a few minutes left to play. Looking for a Bally in the middle there. Couldn't quite find him. You're right. He's got great pace on those runs in the middle.
Yeah, if that had found his feet, there was no way anyone would have caught him. And that's very exciting for this season, especially if he continues to come in as a sub in these late stages and perhaps being able to catch a center back flat-footed late in a match sort of deal.
That one in a dangerous spot, but Buggy Sidhu able to deal with it on the backside. This time, no foul called, and
maybe a little lucky to not get called for that one.
Yeah.
That looks like a pretty stiff hand to the back. Especially
Gotta be
after
careful.
just getting booked.
Yeah. So the Cascades all but have these 3 points secured here tonight, but up 3. They want to do right by Kelks, I'm sure, to defend well in front of him. Keep it to 1 goal against on the night. Chance here coming forward now for the Timberwolves. Cascades retreating, getting back into position. Timberwolves find a little bit of space now, though. Closing out well there, though, is the first-year goal scorer here earlier tonight. Somehow, though, the Timberwolves stay on possession of this one. That ball just bouncing all over the place. Back into the area. And Szymanski finally gets it out of harm's way.
I like seeing those first years like Bangura getting back on defense, too. That is a really promising sign for this side to see everyone buying in, playing up and down the pitch. And the skipper going to check out here after a strong performance in the middle. Haven't said his name a whole lot tonight, but he has been rock solid. A great return to the Cascades lineup there for Anthony Vega.
A lot of bodies banging around in the middle there. Ball played through in a dangerous spot, but didn't quite have the pace on this wet grass tonight to find the receiving player on the other end. Kelks will lay on it and kill some moments here as we have less than a minute to go here in regular time.
This will be a very positive thing going forward here for this Cascade side. Get in the win column on the opening night of the year in front of the home crowd. A very strong offensive performance and defensive performance, really, as well. It's been all around just great, and we've got a chance to see some of these new first-year players, and they have all impressed. But Matteo Brzezina, man of the match, without a doubt. Very excited to see what he's going to do this season. Is he going to take the very early lead in the Golden Boot race this season here?
That's right. Ball over the top here. A lot of Cascades defenders, though, there waiting in anticipation of that one. And
we're now into the 5 minutes
Yeah.
at a time here to end things.
Referees have indicated a minimum of 5 minutes of additional time. So the timer for 4 minutes.
Szymanski taking his time over this one as 5 minutes to go to this one for the Cascades to hold on and secure the 3 points to start this season. Got to be fired up. little bit of a chip on their shoulder with the 10th seed ranking in the early season coaches poll, coming out here tonight and showing that they're going to be a team to be reckoned with this year. A lot more offensive firepower than we saw last season to start. Very encouraging signs all the way around for the Cascades.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see how the Timberwolves are going to respond here on Sunday. They are a team that really struggled in the early stages last year, ended up coming up with a few wins later on in the year to really boost their record up there and make a push for the playoffs late. But yeah, rough opening game here for the season for the visitors. Curious to see how they respond. They've looked decent at points, but their ability to move through the ball through the middle was a struggle all match long here.
Yeah, they held control for parts of this game, even down 2 at halftime. They battled back, showed some great resilience, and really took control of the start of this second half. Got it to within 1, but what a job by the Cascades after that goal to respond immediately after and make sure they kept control of this one.
Yeah, you know they're going to be keying on Brzezina a lot on Sunday now, especially with those long balls over the top, because his pace this year, tonight especially, has just been ridiculous. The way he was able to get to every single one of those balls first and just use his body to shield the ball from the defenders and earn that space and then find the goal.
Yeah, I'm sure we're likely to see many adjustments from the veteran coach Steve Simonson and his squad on Sunday. A day to relax tomorrow, get healed from a couple knocks out there, regroup themselves, and come back to Rotary Stadium Sunday for the rematch. As not a whole lot left in this one. Referee checking his watch, looking around to let the play come forward one last time here for UNBC. They play with it in their own end as they can't find any space free there. Cascades playing hard right till the end of this one, making sure they stay solid defensively.
Yeah, with a front three here of rookies with Bangura, Agali, and Colburn.
A little bit of a weird one there as the ball just ended up right at his feet. As he was coming back, he played with it for a second, gets the hard shove from the UNBC player, but it's the Cascade that gets booked here late in this one.
Yeah, I mean, at this stage of the game, you know, it's a 3-goal match. Like, it's not like they're wasting time for any to try and preserve the win at this point. I think the yellow card at that point is incredibly harsh.
One last chance here for UNBC, but unable to challenge Cokes with something on net, as has been the case for most of this night.
Yeah, Coach Lowndes is definitely going to tell his team to kind of, I think that's going to be an adjustment going into the next one, is to knock off those silly little things at the end of the match here, because a couple too many bookings that they really didn't need to take at this stage of the match.
No, showing a little bit of their maybe lack of experience.
Rookie mistakes.
Yeah.
But if those are the rookie mistakes you're making here on the opening match in a 4-1 victory, I
right.
think you take that.
That's right. Skomansky looking to get the ball here in for likely the last time as Cascades ride the clock out to victory here tonight. Good little touch from the chest there. Looking to go back to him, but good defending there. And now Kim, who's been one of the brighter spots for the Timberwolves tonight with another ball forward, but Consiglio, great on the other end.
Love seeing that, even at this stage of the match, 95th minute in a 3-goal match, that Consiglio giving it all.
Playing hard right till the end as there is the final whistle. A dream start to the season for the home side here. Hard-fought battle from UNBC.